I just binged 7 of your videos in a row. YouTube kept showing me your videos and I could not stop watching. That's what one of my clients, Katie, started hearing from viewers just a few weeks ago. And that's why I had to make this video for you. In only 14 days after trying the strategy I'm about to teach you, Katie's views jumped from 45,000 to over 400,000 and her subscribers grew by 700%. This isn't some trick or algorithm hack. It is a simple 4-step system that makes people want to keep watching your videos one after the other. It's something that I call and that I teach and that I've been using for years called the YouTube Binge Blueprint. I've seen it work for channels with just 100 subscribers and for channels with over 1 million. And the best part, it literally takes less than 5 minutes per video to implement, and most creators completely miss it. Watch this entire video because I'm going to show you exactly how to use this strategy. And if you haven't heard of it, if you've never done it before, don't worry, you're not behind. I will catch you up and give you step-by-steps on how to get your channel caught up to make sure that your whole channel benefits from the strategy. I'm Erika, Vieira, your YouTube coach and biggest cheerleader for women creators. After helping nearly 2,000 YouTube channels and looking at tons of analytics, I have learned something really, really important. Getting views on one video is not enough. I mean, I know you guys know that too. Real growth comes when people watch one video and then another one. Oh, and then another one. Oh, that one. Now that one. Now that one. Think about it. What happens when one of your videos performs really, really well? You get a whole bunch of new viewers, but if they just watch that one video and leave, you have missed out on a massive opportunity. A rising tide should lift all ships. That one successful video should be bringing viewers to your other content. And here's the truth. YouTube's algorithm is really smart. I've done a couple videos on the algorithm. You're gonna wanna check those out. The algorithm already wants to suggest more of your videos, but you can actually help it do that even better. Now, I want you to watch what I do in this video and my other videos because I am doing this all the time. And this is where the YouTube Binge Blueprint comes in. It works with the algorithm, not against it. It builds easy paths for people to keep watching you and only you. And the great thing is that YouTube already gave us these tools and most creators just aren't using it right. The first step is super simple, but almost everybody skips it. Put a watch next video link as the very first line of your YouTube description. YouTube gives us that description box for a reason, but most people just dump links in there and they don't really think much about it, or they think it's like a big SEO thing. Here's the problem. YouTube only shows the first 2 or 3 lines before someone has to click show more. And that top space, that is prime real estate. That is your chance to guide people to their next video. So here's exactly what I do using one of my own videos as an example. I'm going to use my recent interview with YouTuber Sophie DiLoretto. At the top of the description, you'll see that I linked to another video and I wrote, I hope you enjoyed this interview with Sophie DiLoretto. That helps with SEO too because it puts her name in the description right at the top, matching the title and the topic. Right below that, I add, watch this next, my interview with Anna Reed, and I link that video. The key is making sure that the video that you link is related to the one that they just watched. Because if it's related to something they just watched and they enjoy the video, they're more likely to click on that video and watch it. The algorithm already wants to suggest your other content. You're just helping it do it more clearly, and it turns your channel into a guided path and not a guessing game. Plus, when somebody's watching your video on desktop or mobile, that watch next link is right there above the phone, meaning that they can see it without having to click on anything. It's right in front of them while they're still interested. And because I'm also using YouTube to generate leads for my business personally, sometimes I'll often add a second link to my free masterclass, or sometimes I'll choose to prioritize my free masterclass or my bootcamp there at the top of the description. You have to decide. Some videos I decide to put another YouTube video, some videos I decide to lead to my own products and services. With that, I see it as a way of guiding viewers to more of my videos or giving them a way to join my world outside of YouTube. Step 2 uses another tool that YouTube gave us that most creators, they forget about. This is such a good tip and an easy one for you to do. It's the pinned comment. After or while watching your video, viewers always scroll down to check out the comments. That's usually what most people do. Let me know in the comments. Do you generally just pop into the comments while you're watching the videos? I know I do. And when they do, the very first thing that they should see is your pinned comment. This is valuable real estate that you completely control. And so look at mine. Use mine as an example for this video and you're gonna see it in action. Instead of a generic, thanks for watching message in a pinned comment, use this specific format. Check out this video next about XYZ. In my case, it was my interview with fashion YouTuber Anna Reed. I usually link the same video that I linked at the top of the description just to double down on that suggestion, but you can do a different one. There's really no right answer for that one. This pinned comment strategy works because you're helping viewers at the exact moment that they're most interested. You're not interrupting them, you're guiding them to what they should be doing next. And here's what happens when people click on the link. The YouTube algorithm sees a strong connection between those two videos. So the hope is that they start recommending one after the other, and they recommend it in the sidebar, in the suggested, or if you're on mobile, right underneath your own video. And that's a win-win. You help the viewer and YouTube helps your channel. So step 3 in the Binge Blueprint is about using YouTube's built-in tools, cards and end screens, but the right way. So we're gonna start with the cards. And the cards are these little ones here that you see when it pops up in the corner. And those little cards there are meant to guide people to another video while they're still watching. But here's the thing. Most people either don't use the cards or they just kind of use them randomly. Here's what I suggest you do instead. Whenever I mention another video, that is when I add a card. So right now, for an example, I did a really good video on all the trends that you need to pay attention to in 2025. Look, did you see that card pop up? That's what that is. And if you're wondering where you add the cards, YouTube Studio makes it really, really easy. You can link to another video, a playlist, or once you're monetized, even a website. Next, we're moving on to end screens. At the end of your video, YouTube gives you up to 20 seconds to show what you want people to watch next. That is YouTube literally saying, want to keep viewers here? Yeah, go for it. So don't leave it blank. I like to use a template that shows 1 or 2 video links plus a subscribe button, and you're going to want to stay at the end to see that in action as well. YouTube gives you a lot of layouts to choose from, so pick what works best for you. This is also another thing that there's no hard and fast rule. This part of the Binge Blueprint is all about guiding the viewer, not just hoping that they'll stick around. The last step in the Binge Blueprint is to build a mini playlist right inside of your video description. Think of this like a little guided journey for your viewer. After you add the first watch next link at the top of your description, scroll down a bit and add 3 to 5 more links to videos that relate to the one that they just watched. These could be more videos on the same topic, a series you're building, or even videos from other creators if it makes sense. Some people believe that linking to other creators in your description can help the algorithm connect your content to theirs. It is really not 100% proven, but I don't think it hurts, and I do that sometimes as well. Personally, I usually just link to my own videos unless I mention another creator in the video. And this works because it helps YouTube understand how your content fits together. Instead of your channel feeling like a bunch of random videos, it now feels like a library with clear suggestions, and the algorithm loves that. The result? You're not just keeping viewers on YouTube, you're keeping them on your channel. And when one video starts to perform really well, it can put your other videos up along with it. That's how you create a true binge experience that grows your entire channel. Now you might be thinking, Erika, this sounds amazing, but I do not have time to go back to all of my videos on my channel and I haven't been doing this, and oh my God. Don't worry, I get it. Here is what I suggest that you do. Start by updating your 10 most recent videos. And this is what I make every single one of my one-on-one clients do and bootcampers do. That is a really great way to build momentum. Then go into YouTube Studio and check your real-time analytics. Specifically, the videos getting the most views in the last 48 hours. Get rid of the shorts and then you'll get a solid list of videos that are already performing really well. This is what's bringing you in the views right now. That's your next batch to update. Some will probably overlap with your most recent videos. And moving forward, make sure that you use the Binge Blueprint on every new video that you post. And periodically check your most recent views in the last 48 hours because randomly you will have some older videos surface depending on the season, depending on what's going on. So you want to make sure that you're updating those. And so I'm going to answer a couple questions that I hear about this strategy. One is, will this work for my niche? Yes. I've used this strategy with every imaginable niche: beauty, business, parenting, fitness, cooking, you name it. It works for every niche because these tools are from YouTube. They're designed to help your viewers stay engaged. But what if my videos cover totally different topics? Even then, there's usually some kind of theme or thread that connects them. And if not, then you really need to join my YouTube bootcamp because that is very, very, very important, let me tell you. But the algorithm is smart. It can spot patterns and connections. So your job is just to make those links a little bit easier to see. Okay, we're gonna recap. Here are the 4 steps to turn casual viewers into binge watchers and have people say, I just binged all your videos. I just spent the last hour watching so many of your videos. I mean, we all want that, right? 1, link a video at the top of your description. 2, pin a comment with a link to another video. 3, use cards and end screens strategically. 4, create a mini playlist in your description. This isn't about tricking the algorithm, it's about working with it to keep people watching your content. not somebody else's. YouTube already gave you the tools. They're sitting there ready for you to use. Of course, I always have to say, great content, strong titles, great topics, clickable thumbnails, that's what really matters. But if you're already doing that and you add the Binge Blueprint on top, these little tweaks can stack up and lead to some big results. When you use this system, you're telling YouTube, hey, my content is connected. Here's how. This makes the algorithm more likely to promote your channel, and it gives your viewers more chances to keep watching and falling in love with you. The result? One viral video doesn't just get views, it becomes a gateway to your entire channel, a rising tide that lifts everything. And let me tell you, when this is done right, it is chef's kiss, and I see it pushing all the videos out. If this helped you, let me know in the comments. If you tried this before, are you doing this? Are you thinking like, oh my God, Erika, I can't believe I haven't been doing this? And if you're serious about growing your channel this year, check out my YouTube bootcamp. It's where I work directly with women creators to help them grow their income, impact, and influence through YouTube. The link is in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next video, because I will be revealing the hidden metric that predicts YouTube success. And up next, I picked this video just for you. If you like this one, you're gonna love that one. Until next time, keep shining, keep creating, and most importantly, keep being you. And in just a second, you're gonna see that end screen right there.